Ajay, it's a pleasure and a good conversation as always here on CNBC TV18. I hope to speak with you soon again. Thanks indeed. That's Ajay of Nuvama Asset Management with thoughts on the market. Now let's bring in Nimesh, who is joining in for D Street Chatter. Nimesh, of course, has been working the phones, getting us a sense of what's happening, what kind of flows are we seeing. It's an up day, Nimesh. I think that's the first thing to kind of take note of. But what are you picking up?
Hi Prashant. So a strong day for the markets, and actually it's built up on the early morning gain. So there has been it's like a trend day, so to speak, for the markets on the upside, and the breadth is positive. That's the best sign. And I've been giving this feedback for the last many days that the broader markets are participating well. There is participation back, and that's showing up in the Nifty in the mid cap index as well. Again in today's trade, it's up 1.5% and has been the best performing index, so to speak. The big sector support has come in the financials for the last couple of days. Well, the flows were negative, but still the financial stocks were doing good. And today it looks like there's a bit of reversal in flows as well. So that's the reason why you're seeing a big move in the financial names. And I guess it's also to do with the fact that the Adani Group stocks are doing good. They've bounced back from the recent low, so there is a bit of rub-off on the financial names as well. Within the financials today, the PSU banks and the small private banks stand out in terms of outperformance. So that's where the big outperformance is. The other sector which has done well today is the metal names. Like after a recent underperformance, you've seen a bit of an uptick in those metal names as well today. But clearly the trend is there is an uptrend market today, and that's backed by some FI buying as well. That's the overall feedback.
Okay, all right, Nimesh. So good to see, right? A green day after a while. But what about individual stocks? What are you picking up?
So, Nigel, in terms of individual names, the first stock is L&T Finance. Like sticking with the theme of financials, this is one stock which is buzzing in trade, good volumes as well. And I believe some bit of HN action is back in this particular stock. So that's the reason why that stock is buzzing in trade. The second one is BHEL. That stock is buzzing in trade today. In fact, post numbers, the stock sharply got corrected. Now you're seeing a bit of a rebound. And there is a big buzz or an anticipation of a large order coming for BHEL very soon. So that's something to track as far as BHEL is concerned. And the last stock is Max Healthcare. That stock is up in green today and actually has been consolidating. But for the last couple of days, the feedback is that one leading FI is an active seller in Max Health. So that is something to track. The delivery volumes are quite high, and there is a large investor who is looking to sell out in this up move.
Thanks, Nimesh. Yeah, I noticed BHEL as well. Now, the chatter explains it because today's move on BHEL is on pretty decent volumes. It is one of the top volume stocks moving around for the day, and that's a 4.5% up move as well. We'll take a quick break on that note. On the other side, we will get you some final trading calls for the day, and we'll have Mitesh join in back for that.